What's going on, guys? My name is Roman and welcome to my Film Cafe, a place where I help you navigate the ever-expanding world of TV shows and films. And here's what's coming in January. In theaters, Night Swim, January 5th. In this horror movie, retired baseball player Ray Weller, facing early retirement due to illness, moves with his family to a new home. Hoping the pool aids therapy, a dark secret emerges, unleashing a malevolent force, plunging the family into inescapable terror. The Zone of Interest. Wide release on January 7th. In this drama, a Nazi commandant tries to build a dream life for his family near the Auschwitz concentration camp. It's an interesting point of view on the well-known historical events. Mean Girls, January 12th. This musical comedy follows new student Katie Heron navigating high school social jungle. Entangled with the popular group The Plastics, led by Regina George, Katie learns about friendship, betrayal, and the importance of being true to oneself. The Beekeeper, January 12th. In this action thriller, a guy seeking revenge turns serious when it's uncovered he used to work for a secretive group called Beekeepers. Now, his personal mission becomes a national concern with high stakes. The Book of Clarence, January 12th. In this comedy, a struggling man fights death to improve his family's life. Drawn to a powerful messiah, he risks everything for a better life, learning that believing in redemption might be his only way out. Founders Day, January 19th. Right before a tense mayoral election, a small town is shaken by a series of strange murders. With accusations soaring and mysterious masked killer casting a shadow over every corner, the clock ticks as residents strive to unveil the truth. Origin, January 19th. Ava DuVernay's film Origin is an American biographical drama. Based on the book Caste: The Origins of Our Discontent, it explores racism in the US, framing it within the context of a caste system. Streaming on Netflix, Society of the Snow, January 4th. This movie is based on a true story. In 1972, a Uruguayan flight crashes in the remote heart of the Andes, forcing survivors to become each other's best hope. The Brother's Son, January 4th. A Type A triad member facing a mysterious threat to his family travels to Los Angeles to shield his mother and younger brother. The creators express their departure from traditional gangster movies and exploring the constant vigilance required in such a life. Good Grief, January 5th. Dan Levy's directorial debut. In this movie, an artist grieving the loss of his famous writer husband takes two best friends on a trip to Paris, where they unpack messy secrets and hard truths. Gyeongsang Creature Part 2, January 5th. In 1945 Korea, under Japanese rule, the series follows two young people facing bizarre creatures born from greed. They must fight for survival in the city of Gyeongsang, now called Seoul. Griselda, January 25th. The series recounts the tale of a dedicated mother who built one of the most lucrative cartels ever. Explore how her unexpected mix of ruthlessness and charm allowed her to adapt the balance between business and family. The Seven Deadly Sins, Four Nights of the Apocalypse, January 31st. A young boy named Percival discovers the prophecy of the Four Nights of the Apocalypse. Destined to save or doom the world, he realizes he's fated to join this group of warriors. Streaming on Prime Video, Foe, January 5th. In this drama/sci-fi, Hannah Jr.'s peaceful farm life is disrupted when a stranger arrives with a surprising proposal, challenging the tranquility of their secluded family land that spans generations. Roleplay, January 12th. Emma, happily married with two kids in New Jersey, harbors a hidden identity as a hired assassin. Her husband Dave stumbles upon her secret during a playful attempt to spice up their marriage. Has-Been Hotel, January 19th. The show follows Charlie, the princess of hell, trying to rehab demons and ease hell's overpopulation by opening a hotel. Despite doubts, her partner and test subjects stand by her side in the hope that guests will move to heaven. Zorro, January 19th. Based on an iconic character, the series follows a young man determined to find out who killed his father. He will discover family secrets that will change his destiny forever. Expats, January 26th. The story unfolds in Hong Kong, focusing on a diverse group of women whose lives shift dramatically after a chance meeting triggers a series of profound events. They grapple with the delicate equilibrium of responsibility and blame. Streaming on Disney+, Echo, January 9th. Echo's origin story follows Maya Lopez, confronting her ruthless past in New York City as it catches up with her in her hometown. To move forward, she must reconcile with her Native American roots, embracing family and community. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, January 30th is the final episode. Percy's journey leads him to Camp Half-Blood, a summer camp for powerful part-god teens. Just settling in, he's assigned a mission: prevent a war among mighty gods like Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, and maybe rescue his mother along the way. Streaming on Hulu, Self-Reliance, January 12th. Tommy gets invited to win $1 million by outsmarting hunters who want to harm him. He discovers they can only strike when he's alone. The challenge? His friends and family don't think the dangerous game is for real. Death and Other Details, January 16th. Imogen Scott is accused of murdering a guest on a fancy cruise, but she's innocent. The mystery unfolds as she becomes the sole suspect in a baffling crime. Now the question remains, who is the real killer? Streaming on Max. True Detective Night Country, January 14th. In Annis, Alaska, a town faces weeks of perpetual darkness known as the Long Night. A group of men vanishes from a research station during the last sunset, leaving only shoes behind. Detectives Liz Danvers and Evangeline Navarro join forces to solve the mystery. Sort of, Season 3, January 18th. In the last season of this heartfelt dramedy, Sabi grapples with complex grief following their father's death. Liberated from his expectations, they confront lingering questions about their identity, navigating both past and present challenges. On their Own, January 18th. In this reality show, Jason Momoa journeys across the country to meet remarkable people forging unique paths, from craftsmen and motorcycle builders to musicians and athletes celebrating their individual journeys and accomplishments. Rick and Morty, Season 7, January 22nd. 7th season of a show about an eccentric scientist, Rick, and his grandson Morty. They go on wild adventures across dimensions, encountering bizarre creatures and navigating family life, blending humor with science fiction. Streaming on Apple TV. Killers of the Flower Moon, January 12th. In the latest Scorsese movie in 1920s Oklahoma, when oil is found under Osage Nation land, the Osage people face deadly attacks. The FBI intervenes to solve the mystery and stop the murders, revealing a dark chapter in history. Masters of the Air, January 26th. Produced by Steven Spielberg, Tom Hanks, and Gary Gutzman, creators of Band of Brothers and The Pacific, this series follows airmen in World War II's 100th Bomb Group. Their bond, built on courage, loss, and triumph, defines a powerful brotherhood. Streaming on Peacock. Ted the Series, January 11th. The beloved foul-mouthed teddy bear Ted returns in an origin story. Set in 1993, Ted lives with his teenage friend John and his family in suburban Massachusetts in this prequel to Seth MacFarlane's popular films. The Traitors Season 2, January 12th. Get ready for more drama in the Scottish Highlands with the latest season of The Traitors, a cast of 21 celebrities including stars from Love Island USA and The Real Housewives of Atlanta, compete in a murder mystery game for a chance to win $250,000. In the Know, January 25th. Exciting news for fans of funny shows and podcasts. Peacock introduces its first adult animated comedy, In the Know by Mike Judge. The series features a fictional stop-motion public radio host interviewing real human guests in a unique format.